Sometimes, man, I wonder why I'm even fucking alive, man. Given all the gang shit that I've been involved in. Let's talk about North Korea and South Korea, man. So when I came out to the fucking East Coast, one of the very first things that I was introduced to was the Korean American community. Okay? So I'm just going to be very rapid, man. I'm going to be very brief. A lot of people don't understand, man, that, like, first of all, regardless of what you heard, Asians and blacks in America, we have a connection. Okay. There's an author. I wish I had the name for you so I could give you that information. But it's an author of a university author recently talked about that in a book that was published, okay? So check this out. Despite what you were told, there's no real beef between blacks and Asian Americans. All right? I'm not going to do all the PC shit. I don't give a fuck about PC shit. We're going to talk about North Korea. Okay? I just gave this woman $20, man. She's homeless, dude. Okay? She's homeless. Now, the way I fucking feel is this. Like, for y'all who don't know me, by the way, thanks for tuning in. If you're a fan of this show, man, we appreciate you. Period. I'm not going to go in the whole thing like C4CW and all that shit. I'm not going to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. This woman, I've seen her suffer, man. Okay? She's fucking homeless, dude. Now, I've seen a lot of people. I give people money, man. I'm not judging. I'm not. I don't know what people's circumstances are. All I know is this. I made over $100,000 at the company that I'm at. You know what I'm saying? On the side. It's a side company. I made over 100K. So, you know, I'm out drinking and smoking and shit. The least I can do is give someone on the streets 5, 10, 15, 20 fucking dollars. Maybe even fucking more, man. You know what I'm saying? I pay it forward. Now, I want to tell you something, man. So, y'all might not know who the fuck I am. And I'm not going to go into who I am because it doesn't matter. All right? I've done hundreds of hours of podcasting and shit. My mother, I talked about her before, man. She was in the U.S. military 20 plus years. Okay? Now, she was Naval Reserve. So when she was Naval Reserve, she had some civilian gigs. One of the things she did, the National Association of Mentally Ill, NAMI. Okay, she was a teacher. They paid her like $5,000 to do NAMI and shit. One of the things that I don't like about our own country, I'm going to fucking tell you straight up. I'm going to be honest, man. This is what Grove is about, man. I don't like seeing people suffer, man. I don't. I fucking goddamn don't, dude. Now, aliens, benevolent entities, you know what I'm saying, the universe. Look, man, I believe in karma, man. Shit I just saw was sad, man. So I asked the woman, I was like, yo, have you heard of this service? Obviously, dude, she's out of her mind. She's fucking homeless. She told me she's from South Korea, bro. Now, I understand South Korea, North Korea defectors. She might have been actually from North Korea. She's not going to probably fucking tell me the truth, man. I've seen her for a lot of times, man. A lot of times. It doesn't matter, okay? I didn't even think about it, bro. I just fucking gave her $20 fucking dollars out of my pocket. All right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make that in fucking 5 minutes. It ain't nothing to me, man. Money, shit. Okay? So listen, I'm just saying, bro. Sis, it goes like this. One of the things, if y'all want to be revolutionary, if y'all want to make a change, man, I'm not asking y'all to fucking send any money to any particular, you know what I'm saying, like organization or anything, because I don't necessarily believe in shit like that. That's not what I'm asking y'all to do, man. What I'm saying is this. You can hear my voice and you can fucking hear how sad. You can hear how fucking sad I am, man. I'm a soldier, okay? I'm a street soldier. Y'all know that. Man, I've been through all kinds of, like, conflicts and shit. It's not about me. Don't worry about fucking... Don't worry about fucking Grove, man. Shit. Man, I'm in my mid fucking 40s, man. I'm middle-aged. Man, don't get me teary-eyed, man. For real. Because, man, U.S. government, I've worked for the U.S. government. You know what I'm saying? And my shit's monitored. My telephone fucking numbers, my email addresses and shit. And I walk a fucking thin line. I walk a thin thread and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yarn ball type shit. So the point is this. Like, man, I'm not the hardest dude on the planet, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's mind over matter with me. Man, some shit strikes a chord. I've never had children, man, and that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just because I don't want to bring children into an evil, fucked up world. You feel me? Here's what I'm saying, though. Anybody who listens to these podcasts that I do, man, I joke around a lot. I say a lot of shit, man. But, you know what I mean? It's like, you know I'm a government contractor, man. And you know what the fuck I do if you fucking absolutely know who the fuck I really am. Yeah, I use a lot of profanity and shit like that. Some niggas like, fuck you, man, you stupid podcast. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. You don't fucking know me from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking own goddamn Bible and shit. You don't fucking know me. Okay? I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer. I'm not going to shoot up some radio station or YouTube or some shit like that, man. I've never been that kind of fucking wired up. I'm not wired on that level, man. I ain't that kind of dude, man. You know, I'm not a socialist, man. I'm a capitalist, but I'm also borderline socialist. I just know that socialism doesn't work. And that's why I'm a capitalist. You understand me? So the point is, man, is like I've been always helpful. Like I held my grandmother and you know what I'm saying, on her property until she passed at 89 years old. Okay? So, man, and I worked in senior care, man. I've had like 100 jobs. Here's my point. Man, I see people on the streets and I see how fucking fake our motherfucking government it is, man. I'm not talking about the whole government because I know there's a shadow government that controls the planet. What I'm talking about, man, is the shit that fucks with me, man. You know, mind over, like, man, honestly, man, the shit that I'm doing right now, I think about how I even got here, okay? The mind over matter shit that I've had to deal with just to motherfucking get here in the first place is just something that's just not even, man, it's surreal. You understand? Man, like, okay, so if you don't know, I'm going to tell you like this. I went to work in law enforcement after 9/11. I did. I don't have anything fucked up on my record. I've never been a fucking child or sex fucking offender molester. Don't have that shit. It's not on my fucking profile, okay? Yeah, I was in a gang. So what? Our U.S. government is a gang. Police are a gang. It ain't shit. When I went to fucking sign up for the military, when I was considering it, they laughed at the shit that I did. They're like, oh, you blew some shit up? You got an explosive charge? They're like, little man, let us tell you something. Like, you know, the gang shit you've been doing with fucking Uzis and fucking sidearms and shit, man, the military, that ain't nothing. Okay? I don't have any heinous crimes. I'm totally employable. I don't have any history of mental illness, just in case anyone wants to motherfucking know. Anybody that listens, man. I have no fucking history of mental illness and shit like that. Man, yeah, I drink. I'm kind of drunk sometimes just because I feel like it and shit. But you got to understand something. I'm also a U.S. government contractor. Because part of my brain, man, I'm steady cooling. You feel me? Like, that's why the government pays me for my intel. Because, man, there's part of me that fucking functions and operates properly. And I'm taking this to the global audience. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even shtick. This is real shit. I'm letting y'all know I've never come out like this, man. When I saw this shit, I was just like, you know what, man? I'm fucking distraught. Now, listen, it's not like it's my kryptonite or anything. And I'm not saying I'm Superman. I'm just telling y'all like this. Niggas got like, they got their whole, like, oceanic shit, save the whales, motherfucking goddamn NAACP, whatever, man. Fuck all these organizations that are fucking fake, man. Look, I heard Jet Li, man, he got a mission to help people who are mentally fucking ill, okay? Now, you gotta understand something. There's motherfuckers that are haters in this planet, on this world, in this planet, on this planet, in this world, right? I have no history of mental illness on record. I was a college honor student, you know what I'm saying? 4.0, you know, fucking worked in law enforcement after 9/11, like steady hands, shooting, gun running, fucking drugs, narco shit. Nah, I'm not a narc. I don't narc. That ain't my thing. When I say narco, I'm talking about, man, I went to work at the Department of Justice and they were talking about some narco shit. I'm saying I don't fuck with narco shit. DEA, that ain't me. Drugs, that ain't me. Fuck all that shit. People got chemical dependencies. I never had them, but I know homies who do. I don't fuck with that shit. I ain't an undercover motherfucking police operative fucking with narco shit. What I'm telling you is this. I've been around it. Anybody can say you're nuts. Anybody can say you're insane. You got a job? You got a normal life? I could come along and be like, you're a fucking nut. Okay? You're out of your mind. You're schizophrenic. Anybody can paint you up, man. Like NASA. Anybody can fucking airbrush you up and fucking lie about you and fucking paint you in a certain kind of fucking sort of way. Now listen. My whole mission is this. I could be a fucking vigilante. I kind of sort of already am with the shit that I do. Okay? I'm not here to embellish or condone or, you know what I'm saying, say anything that's fucked up. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is this, man. I'm a mathematician, actually. I'm kind of like borderline savant. I'm kind of borderline autistic without actually being autistic. I have no history of mental illness, man. They wouldn't let me work in U.S. intelligence and carry out the successful fucking missions that I have if I were fucking nuts. There's no such anything on fucking human record. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. And I have no fucking history of mental illness. You could paint it however you want, just like I could paint you as being fucking insane. I could be like, oh yeah, let's have a conversation. Oh, you're normal? Oh yeah, I'm going to report you to the fucking high command. Yeah, this person is fucking unstable. All right? So here's the deal. I'm a rational operator. I've worked for U.S. Intel. I still do. I'm a contractor. All right. So if something goes down, they hit me up. They ask me some questions, you know, blase blah. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with narco. It ain't no fucking narcotic shit, no gambling shit, no fucking small time shit. It has to do with fucking international shit. You know what I'm saying? Terrorists, counterterrorism. I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no sucker. I ain't no fucking punk. Yeah. Now, people in different castles and different places, they want to paint a nigga a certain kind of motherfucking way. You know, I got podcasts. Fuck these niggas. I'm like the dude from Terminator. Like, I'm broadcasting to the American people. I'm like John Teeter, letting y'all know, like, here's the real deal. Okay? You want to live in a socialist goddamn society where motherfuckers could tell you that you're nuts and you're insane and you're bonkers and you're cuckoo Popeye, like I often say in my podcast. Yo, I ain't none of that shit. So now check this out. I sees this female, right? And I ask her, where you from? What's up? What's happening? She tells me, man, she's from fucking South Korea. I'm like, okay. She tells me, man, that she homeless and shit. I'm like, all right, have you ever heard of these services? She's like, nah. And I'm talking to her and I'm like, yo, I've been seeing her for a minute, right? I've been seeing her for a fucking hot second. Law enforcement trying to dip. Let me counter dip on these niggas and shit. Fuck these fools. Okay? This shit is some type of staged up op. So anyway, point is, it goes like this. And probably, you know what I'm saying, they can't even come on this property and shit because this shit is like, you know what I'm saying, not even their domain. But I understand, you know, it's all robocall. You know what I'm talking about? It's all fucking Matrix and shit. They trying to look, you know what I'm saying, do a quota when it's illegal to even have quotas and stuff like that. But I asked this woman, I'm like, yo, where you from? She tells me she's from South Korea. And I was like, are you really from South Korea? You from somewhere else? You from North Korea? She gives me limited information. But look, I know her situation. I've been seeing her for like about a year and a half. So regardless of whether she's from North Korea or South Korea, the situation, the state that I've seen her in, I'm thinking to myself, Why hasn't our system helped her out? Why hasn't our government helped her out? Now you might say, because I'm a mathematician, I can see all the math spread, Wronskian, Euler, Lagrangian. You know what I'm saying? I can see it all. Motherfucking John von Neumann. You know what I'm saying? John Nash, stochastic methods. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Fourier analysis. I see it all, man. The graph, the math, Euclidean, Newtonian, all this shit. I can see it, man. It's fucking dot. You know? Maybe another dot. It's a graph movement and shit. Maybe it's static. It's an expression. All right? Maybe it's some type of solved, already evaluated equation. The point is this. I've been observing, and I noticed that she's fucked up, man. She's hurting. No one's helping her out. There's no community-based organization that's helping out this Korean woman. Doesn't matter if she's black or Ethiopian or Spanish or Latin American or whoever, whatever, right? And I'm thinking to myself, man, why is our system fucked up like this? So I asked her straight up. I'm like, yo, where are you from? She's like, I'm from South Korea. And I was like, okay, but are you really from like North Korea? Obviously, even if she is, she's not going to tell me that she's from North Korea. I'm like, you know what? Look, have you ever heard of this group? She's like, nah. And she was blank. And I could tell that in her aura. Like, I sensed it. I could fucking, like, the grays, like, observe humans. I could telepathically observe that what she was telling me was legit. Like, I'm a gray alien, even though I'm not, but maybe I am. I'm just saying I'm fucking hybrid. I'm black, white, you know, whatever you want to call it. I'm hybrid. I'm gray. So I telepathically fucking deduce and infer the info. I'm like, yo, all right, what she's telling me is true. All right, she's from South Korea. I don't know how she got into her situation, but here's the point. I've been seeing her hurt, man. Like hurt. It don't matter who she is, where she's from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm going to give you some money. I'm just going to put it down. And then she says something like she just shook her head and was like, nah. I was like, fuck it. I don't even care. And I dropped her $20 on her lap. Okay? 20. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to hurt me. That ain't nothing. That's something our system should be doing. Like, she shouldn't even be in a fucked up scenario like she is, man. I feel bad for homeless people, man, because I know our government is fucking stupid and it plays games on some fucking whack, fucking lame ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like it. I'm not a superhero in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just someone that's like seeing someone who doesn't have something and I got something and I can help somebody, you know? Man, I don't want to get the tear jerkers, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I do vigilante shit. I'm just being honest. Listen, I'm telling y'all. I've talked to my friends in academia, people who have graduated from top universities, and I tell them like this, man. Look, I'm going to just be straight up. Basically, I'm a vigilante, okay? Like, with all the different technology, you know, I know about the cats in Seattle, the Rain City cats, and out here in New York. Like, you know, they got different code names and fucking classes of, like, superheroes and shit. I ain't even trying to be a superhero. Like, I give props to those who are superheroes because I believe in superheroes and they're for real. I ain't trying to be, like, someone with, like, a mask and, like, some type of name and shit. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to help out people whoever I can, man, because I believe in karma. So then I read this article today, and it's about the Joseon, okay? It's about the Joseon, and it's about how, like, in Spain, in Madrid, you know what I mean, people from America went to try to help America, and they got burned by the U.S. government. Now, there's an inside, you know what I'm saying, group inside our own government that's trying to put this hit out on these cats that did this op to try to help out people. You know what I'm saying? I don't approve of that. And those people, they need to be fucking annihilated, man. They need to be eliminated. They need to be fucking circumvented. They need to be fucking biopsied. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, like, biopsy type shit. Like, fuck them, introspection. Like, for real. I'm once Sir Grove, dog. And I'm looking at myself as a reflection in the mirror with the tall boy that I got on my phone. You probably get the drift and shit. There's niggas in our government making up their own laws. They're doing whatever the fuck they want. They put a hit out on these people who went to liberate motherfuckers at the North Korean embassy. Now, You go to liberate some people at the North Korean embassy, and then our own government puts a hit out on you. The FBI puts a hit out on you. The CIA puts a hit out on you. The U.S. Gov. That don't even make any sense. Now, I'm not trying to be weird, but I'm saying like this. When I read the intel, the data, I get it. I click with it. I'm part of it. By the way, shout outs, man, to the homies who know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sign me up. I'm with it. I'm a vigilante. Okay? I don't live on earth, man, to pamper myself. I don't live on earth to indulge in vanity and shit. North Korea, I read the stats based on this group. Okay? Joseon first. All right. These motherfuckers, you talk about the Nazi Holocaust, you want to talk about Satan, the devil, Beelzebub, and fucking Lucifer and all this shit. You want to talk about like the Balkans. You want to talk about Milosevic. You want to talk about whatever type of war is taking place on earth. Let me tell you about war. Let me tell you about death. Let me tell you about destruction. Let me tell you about nuclear fucking annihilation and weapons of mass destruction. All right. North Korea, they starved 3 million of their people. All right, 3 million. How many people died in World War II? How many people died in Vietnam? How many people died on the streets of America during the U.S. war on drugs? Okay, the war on drugs. 6 times as many people in the Vietnam War. What number is that? How many people died in the Vietnam War? If the war on drugs in America was 6 times the people who died in the Vietnam War, I'm saying this. The North Koreans, they starved to death 3 million people. Starters, and that ain't shit. All right. You talk about Nazis, you talk about the Holocaust or a Holocaust, you talk about people getting fucking murdered and killed and death and rape and dismemberment and all this kind of shit. How many people died in fucking North Korea? Now, I've never been a soldier in the U.S. military. No, I've always been part of my own private military company. I get called up to go to some shit to North Korea, I'm there. I ain't even tripping. Like, I already got that. I've been studying Korean for a minute. I don't want to go there. I'm just saying, like, I don't think we should go to war with North Korea. I think we should work it out diplomatically. But I'm telling y'all like this, okay? It's not a war about fuel. It's not a war about money. It's not a war about politics. It's a war about this. You fucking torture people on this planet, we're going to come and we're going to kill you. You fucking hurt people, man. You rape them, you dismember them, and you fucking torture them. We're going to come there and we're going to fucking murder you and we're going to kill you. Now, we're giving you an option. You turn it around and you demonstrate and you show us, okay? My grandfather went to World War II and he fought fucking Nazis. I told you, I've never been in any armed forces. I've never been a member of any type of military. Only military I've been with is the street military. The homies 495. I get called up to go to North Korea. I'm there. I'm there. You know, I get called up because I've signed up for the selective service and shit. I'm not even fucking scared. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's help these people out. Let's liberate these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, man, listen, you live on this planet, you pamper yourself up, you go to 7-Eleven, you go to, you know what I'm saying, whatever place you go to buy you some little gear, make you feel better. You know, you go to the mall and shit, get you some little fit, go to Bloomingdale's or whatever fucking place, Neiman Fifth Avenue, you know, Saks Fifth Avenue, you know, Neiman Marcus is what I'm saying, some Rolex shit. You get you a little pampered up. There are people, man, you talk about fucking the Nazi Holocaust and you talk about Hitler, but then you don't want to talk about North Korea? Look, man, I was drawn to this shit, gravitationally wave speaking type shit. Yeah. The universe motioned me and said, yo, you need to check out North Korea and the atrocities and the shit that's going on there. Man, I sacrificed my life, man, in North Korea, for real. I lived a good life, man. I already lived a good life. That's what y'all niggas don't know. I grew up in a good life. Like, I ain't got no bad life to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Shit I saw tonight with this female, her neck is all like wrenched over and shit. She all fucked up, man. She ain't got nothing but all these people around her got all this shit and nobody want to help her. Nobody want to help her. Okay? Man, I know I lay my life down, man. I know I'm coming back somewhere good in some fucking future, like ultra rad universe where everything high tech and I'm good. I'm not even tripping, man. And even if I don't, and even if I just go into eternal darkness, some type of state of fucking eternal permanence, at least I know when I was on Earth, I did right and I never fucked anybody over, man. Yeah, I used to be a criminal. Yes, I used to fucking gaffle. Yeah, I used to be a bad guy. But you know what? I turned my life around. I turned my life around a long time ago. Counterterrorism, counterintelligence, looking for ISIS in America type shit. I've worked with all kinds of agencies and all kinds of fucking departments and all kinds of government shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want me to talk about it and shit. I'm not going to say the agencies and stuff like that. But coming from a gang, looking at the motherfucking specs, I'm like, yo, okay, this counter intel, this counterterrorism shit, it's the same thing as the dope gang. It ain't nothing really. It's just a little step up. It's a little step up. I'm telling you this. I get the call up to go to North Korea. I'm there. I've already seen myself there. I've actually already remote viewed this shit. Okay? I gotta go to Iran. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. Niggas in America ain't doing nothing, man. If they ain't federal, if they ain't, you know what I'm saying, US Armed Forces, already helping out people, first responders in America, they ain't doing nothing, man. They're just spending excessive fucking amounts of money buying a bunch of shit niggas don't need on planet Earth. I'm telling y'all like this, man. I'm a selfless dude. Okay? That's why when I saw this female on the street, she told me, man, she can't even eat. She can't even eat in America. She's not a hustler. She's not hustling. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, niggas. She ain't hustling nothing. I've seen her for a year, starving, neck wrenched over, fucking back arched over. Nobody's helping her, man. Okay? So I was like, yo, I'm feeling bad because I always got money because I'm papered up. I'm a capitalist. I ain't a socialist. I always got dough. But I just wondered. And then I just observed for like a year and a half. And then I asked her, like, yo, come on, for real. Like, why are you doing this all the time, every night? And then she told me she was communicative. I said, you know what? Check in. I ain't even going to fucking ask you too much. But here you go. $20. Just do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Selfless act type shit. Now check game. If North Korea doesn't motherfucking cooperate with us, if they don't denuke, if they don't do the shit that they say they're gonna do, I didn't go to Persian Gulf 1 and 2. I didn't go to the oil war shit. I saved my body, my life, my soul, my being for some other shit. If these motherfuckers in North Korea and Iran, if they don't play and operate with us the way that they're supposed to, I'm ready to hop on a motherfucking plane, bro. I'm ready to go. Give me the weapons, dog, and I'm on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Give me the motherfucking straps, dog, and I'm on the ground. I mean, I got straps. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a gang, nigga. We don't operate the way that fucking slaves operate. I ain't no slave. We already got weapons on the streets of America. I'm just putting that out there. The U.S. government know that. You know what I'm saying? We're a street militia. It ain't nothing. We got we got every weapon, okay, that you can have on the streets, and the government knows that. And I don't have any kind of fucking stupid ass background that prevents me from doing anything at the military level. I'm telling y'all like this. North Korea starved 3 million of its citizens, and it doesn't have a problem, any qualms about doing that. All right? Now, talk to people from different wars and different theaters and different conflicts. I'm telling you, y'all can hear it in my voice what I'm telling y'all. I don't have any qualms about laying down my life, man, to help out. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I've been on this planet, man, going to 7-Eleven, getting Slurpees, eating beef jerky, smoking fucking Benson and Hedges, doing shit I ain't even supposed to do, smoking Cools and Newports. Man, I shouldn't honestly even be alive at this point. And I'm just being real. The fact that I am, it tells me this. My grandfather killed Nazis in World War II. He's in a book. I'm not going to name the name of the book because it doesn't matter. But he's in a book, and he was awarded a Purple Heart. It's not even fucking ego, man. I just don't like the way that people on this planet are fucking treated. And I've lived a good enough life, and I've had enough luxuries and enough
fucking privileges and shit at my age, I shouldn't even fucking be alive at this point on this planet. The fact that I am tells me this. I'm serving a higher purpose. It's no ego, okay? Some shit pop off in North Korea, some shit pop off in Iran. You know what I'm saying? Shit, put me on a motherfucking plane, man. Let me go. Take me off my motherfucking leash, man. Just let me go, man. You know? I'm not even concerned about some shit like that. I'm not afraid of war. I've never been afraid of war. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to engage in war on some frivolous shit, and I'm not saying some shit's been frivolous before that. I'm just saying, y'all hear my voice, and what I'm saying is this. I don't like seeing people starving on the streets of America, man. It makes me feel bad, man. And when I start to feel bad, if I feel like there's something tugging at my fucking tear ducts, man, shit ain't right, man. Nah, it ain't right. It's not motherfucking right. I've had a lot of luxuries. I've been a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone it. I don't embellish it. I just, rap about it and shit. I'm just saying like this. I'll help out some other people, man. Because I know whatever I do, I'm going to come back, man, on some other timeline. And I ain't even fucking tripping. I'm a rhyme traveler. We got to fucking liberate some people, man, of some countries, man. We got to help them out. We got to help these people out, man. They can't fucking eat right. They're malnourished. They can't eat fucking food right. Shit, man. Don't even get me motherfucking started, man. We got to go in. I'm just saying, however we do it, we got to send in operatives. If our government ain't going for it, look, our government set these fucking people up who try to liberate the embassy in Madrid. There's a rogue faction in our government. You need to look at the intel. The people who try to go in and get the intel for the U.S. FBI, there's two of them, okay, are some fucking rogue faction in our own government. They tipped off Madrid, Spain. In Spain, Madrid, they put out a fucking hit on these people, which tipped off the North Koreans. So the North Koreans and U.S. Marshals and our U.S. intelligence community are looking for these people who should never been motherfucking targeted. You know what that tells me? It tells me this. Fuck those rogues. I put a hit out on their motherfucking ass straight up. I'm one Sir Grove. I put out a counter hit on those motherfuckers, man. You heard me. I put out a counter hit on those motherfuckers, man. We gonna liberate people, man, who've been oppressed on this planet. We gonna liberate people who have been oppressed on this planet. I'm your boy, one Sir Grove.